What is up? What is up? What is up? How is everyone doing? Gosh, it feels good to be back on here. Got loose for a couple of hours. Let me get my screen. Where's my screen? All right, need some music. Let's see what we've got to work with today. We should pop up to 587 and fill the gap, and then it's a short. All right, where's everyone? I'm long. playing this gap fill. Get my other chart pulled up. What's up, Willie? Hey, does my mic sound okay? I have a different mic plugged in today. I just want to double check that, Willie, if you'll let me know. I'm long. We're looking for this gap fill. 587. Come on, I'll trim it 73 and then full target 84. I'll just front run it. That gap fill is right here. Right where we closed previous. This is easy money. High probability. Need a video to quit. The video will quit dumping for just like one candle. Whoa. Good IWM. Damn. All right. Appreciate it, Willie. Volatility been quite low this week. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Going into NVIDIA earnings. And VIX just hang out at 15. Got too much stuff going on my desk here. Would have liked to be long from down here, 530. So all I'm looking for is this right here, 30 points. SPY filled the gap. Q's did. On the video, bounce at 180 here for just a short term. Yes, much stronger. But that gap already filled. I may eat this one. Needs to hold the 20s here. Ooh. Got right back in. Oh man. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take 2 stops in a row here. We still have the gap fill stat. Problem is NVIDIA, Microsoft, everything's just dumping on tech right now. See if this turns into a big bottom wick. Willie, what are you looking for on yes? Here's the first 15 minutes. Let's see if we can get a turnaround candle here. I don't like how this closed down here at the low. It's gonna go take me out. Yep, got me twice. Really need to get back in a long. Yes, so much stronger. So is IWM. They're selling the crap out of tech. Ooh. See if we can't bounce this thing up here, at least to 550. Back over 530. IWM is just screaming. All right, let's try it again. First target there. Want to get back through 30. If it doesn't get through 30, I'm immediately going to eat this one. Goes through 30, I may add here. Oh. Whoa, somebody's selling hard. Somebody just... Dang, they came in hard right at that 530. That's really interesting, Willie. I'll take a look at all that here in a second. Oh, man. I don't want anything to do with this right now. I did look, NVIDIA usually does sell off on this day. Let's go. I took 2 payouts yesterday. This is what I wanted to happen last night. Why couldn't it go fill a gap first, though? All right, I'm in again. All right, now let's go back to 580s. Don't get rejected at the 9. Do the 15-minute. I don't like that rejection. But I know the gap fill stat's strong. All right. Come on, get one little push here. I'm not a fan of this action. Really needs to get above this. %67%. It's right on the edge of very, very high probability. I'm playing really light this morning just because it's in NVIDIA earnings. And they are trying to sell tech a little bit. Fighting a downtrend here. Come on, push over right there. Push over right there. Right here, push over. Slapping it on the 9. Come on, make a push. Make a push. Willie, it's just me and you hanging out right now. I just want to get here. And then I wouldn't mind fading it again. Hey, look where we got bought up. But boy, that looks bad right there. Our SPY looks like it's going to my target. Maybe I should have long DS. We need to get up here if this doesn't get up here in the next 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes. High form first, low form second. That's the other thing. We gotta hold these 520s. Good divergence. Look at this candle and look at this candle. They're selling tech way too hard. Come on, we need some buyers. There we go. Come on. Give me 550. Go ahead and take a trim here. They're selling so hard into this. It's not acting well. Seems like it's about to just. Come on, make the push. Any other morning, I'd be trying to short this, and it would just go whoop. Not this morning. So can't close a candle over the EMA, but boy, ES looks much better. IWM turned around hard. There we go. Come on. Give me that 50. Give me the 50. Boy, I am staring way too hard at this. So lock in some of my profit here. Come on. There we go. All right. I gotta trim. Go. Yes. Carry us. Will, are you long? Come on, give me a big old candle. No position? I hear you, Willie. Kind of sloppy. It's backwards from what I want. I want this to happen. ES is the one that looks way better, but ES is already played out. I do think. Ooh, spies over previous day's high. There's some bullish data there. Come on, fill the gap. Fill the gap. Hold here. Hold here. Google's Googling. It's tough. It's tough when you get your hands tied, Willie. When you get down to like one. You get down to like just one. Yeah, I hate trading with my hands tied. When your hands are tied, it's rough. Oh, Bits sliding in here this morning. What is up, my brother? Bits of wealth. I haven't even looked at what Bits will trade anything. I'll tell you that right now. I haven't even looked at what crypto's doing. Oh, no man's land above these highs and below these lows. Ethereum holding a trend. Why does Solana look so good, Bits? What the hell? Is that like the last piece? Here we go. Come on, give me a push. Give me this gap fill. Just get over 65. Yeah, that rotation. Man, I'm actually short that BMNR or whatever. I love Tom Lee, but I had to short that thing. Okay, so this is exactly what I was saying. In-game moves. Oh, here we go. Push, push. Come on, push. Make back those 2 quick losses this morning. Let's get green on the day here. Just come on, just push over 65 right here and go fill the gap. Come on. Don't die, don't die. Push. Bits of Wealth just coming in here. What a killer. If you guys see Bits of Wealth over on X, make sure you give him a follow. He's an absolute killer trader, especially in crypto. Just absolutely destroys it. Here we go. Fill the gap. Come on. That last trim with the gap fill. Look, here's the gap fill right here. You see it? Right here. Come on. Fill the gap. All right, I gotta take that final trim here. Boom, there it is. I took it. Runners only if this goes back to 6. See if it goes back to 615. Oh, going back to this, I don't know if Bits is still hanging out here, but I've seen a lot of in-game rotation type of moves, at least for the cycle. There it is, gaps filled. Boom, right there. QQQ filled the gap. Boom, what a move. All right. What a move. It took me 3 shots, but I got it. Maybe I'd take it off here at previous day's high. 610.
like if you're into that stuff, like if you're into that, sure. I'm just not into yield. I'm not like a yield guy, generally speaking. So it's not like my cup of tea personally. So like I'm not a big premium seller in general. I'm more of an option buyer. I'm usually net long options. For people that are typically net short options, I think it would be more up their alley. I did roll the Celsius twice, but I was a starter in 58%.
Let me put out a tweet real fast with these stats that we traded. Took me 3 shots at it, but we got it.
But anyway, yeah, maybe G-Knots or Casey, they like those for sure. They do a lot more than I mean, I kind of, where I think I split everything out also. On cash, yeah, I talked about it the other day. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a fairly large move. Like, in the very near term. I already started, but the more I think about it, the more I'm like,
1 second, guys. Putting out a tweet here with these stats. 87%. Oh, goodness. There we go. Did we get 10 yet? All right. About to get that first hour of data too, and we'll take a look. What a beautiful gap fill play. Ooh, Microsoft's making a nice move. All right. Boy, it's just me and you chilling today, Willie. Oh, look, Patrick's. What's up, Patrick? Appreciate you swinging by. I saw the kind message that you sent me. Obviously, I think most of you know. We were supposed to have a baby last Thursday. Monday night, we found out, hey, it needs to happen on Tuesday morning. So went straight into everything on Tuesday morning and got a baby girl in my life now. So that's where I've been the last week. I actually feel pretty energized getting a trade in this morning. I caught a couple of trades here and there, just wherever I could, just to keep going. I actually did pretty decently, believe it or not. Come on, give me this last little move here. Come on, give me that full target. Give me that full target. Right there. Thank you so much, Patrick. I obviously am biased. I think so as well, but very, very kind of you. Very lucky, very blessed. Did we hit it? Oh, you gotta be kidding. 2 ticks away? I'll take it here. 85 points. Yeah, it's gonna hit. There we go. Yep, I just took everything off here. All right. Kazim, thanks for coming. A little slow right now. I took a long trade. I got stopped out a couple times here trying it. See what I tried it here. And then I got back in on this bounce. I should have waited a little bit more patient, but I wanted to make sure and get the gap fill play. We got that. If you look here, this 15-minute candle, this one right here was the kind of the tell, but we had a gap to fill. Boom, right there. Our first hour just hit. We've got all bullish data. Let's go to our screener. This new score is pretty cool as well. Yeah, I know a lot of our normal crew that comes in here for these streams is probably not expecting me. One, not expecting me on a Wednesday. I wanted to do it yesterday, but things were just still too crazy at the house. But I'll be here for another hour with you guys. See if SPY can go make that new all-time high today. Is QQQ still playable? Yeah, absolutely. So look at the data here. So this right here, I've built, and I have a video out on this. So I have 12 tickers on this. Is a screener. I have 12 tickers in here. The 12 tickers I have are the 10 heaviest weighted stocks in QQQ. And then I also have SPY and QQQ themselves in here to get the data on that. I don't even know why this is bearish in the opening candle continuation. That's bullish. I don't know. I'll have to check with Andre on that. But Got first hour super bullish. IB should break the high. We're probably already doing. We already did that on both assets, QQQ and SPY. So every metric is bullish. The hard thing is, really, you probably need a back test here to try the long. But this is the resistance, so it's gonna be tough. Like, do you hit resistance and come back down here and get stuck? Do you get bought up here and then get the slingshot through it? I would prefer if it just went ahead and got through and then held like right up here. So yeah, it's still playable. I mean, your risk reward to enter anything right now is tough because you just had, look at this, 1, 2, 3. You're going to your fourth green 15-minute candle in a row. You're absolutely flying. Previous day high. This is the previous high from the other day. I think we see 673 today. But yeah, BK, I'll keep watching it here. I do think you have to get a pullback at some point for the risk reward. I mean, you don't want a long previous day high, and the 616 is like it's a pretty big level. I'm gonna go to that daily chart. Look at this 616 area, pretty big level, but I do think you get back up here to like 675, 700, probably 670s. I think that's where you're going in Q. If you're on QQQ, it's like 574.5 to 575. That's the area I think you get to today. SPY has every opportunity to go up here. SPY looks much better. Right. I'll keep a look. I'll keep looking at it, BK. Oh, Patrick, you're rolling out. Appreciate it. Big shout out to the whole team and all of our great traders and stuff that come on our spaces. All right. Yeah, no, Willie. I mean, I'm on an off day, so what do you expect? Look at that exit. Oh, we hit 616 exactly, didn't we?
I'm looking for a lot.
All right, here's your little pullback.
One of our guys
All right, but I can go through some data points here, by the way. Is my mic picking up the spaces? I think it is. Yeah, all right. Here's your pullback. So you probably have to look to buy dips. So if we look at this, I'll stay on QQQ, but in QQQ, same thing. IB by rejection, we broke the high, broke out of the initial balance, which means you should just retrace. Maybe the long off of the previous day close right there. Probability wise, you usually come back to this level where I'm thinking maybe you can get to this today. Back to the data. Opening candle, this is bullish. Previous day's range, we broke the previous day high. That's bullish. Means we should close above what we just bounced off of. Plenty of room in ADR. This is average daily range. We've only filled 50% of it. If I go to detailed view, we can look at this. So the gap fill stat, boom, there it is. IB. Initial balance breakout. 2/3 of the time, you only break one side, so we shouldn't look for reversal. We already broke the high. 63% chance of a green day today, 60% chance of a green day. So there's two strong stats there. Interesting. Okay. Really don't want to push it, but I think it's still long. I don't like that candle on ES right here, but I think ES is a long SPY. Maybe a little bit early. Maybe the next candle. All right, guys. Well, we're just chilling. I really want to get back in another trade. I just can't decide if I want to do yes or NQ or both long. I think we're about to get. If it so this I was chatting with another trader that I'm close with, and my brain is having trouble thinking. Okay, context. It's Nvidia earnings. Do people de-risk? Do they de-risk later? But everything just looks like we're in a full-on breakout. I mean, SPX looks like it's going to go. IndieX looks like it wants to go. Got another 100 points. If we get over the 616, I think it just flies, doesn't it? This looks super strong. Yeah, previous day's highs broken. All of the data's bullish. Like, I got to stay on the long side here. Are we shorting Tesla? That's a... So here's what I have on Tesla. Hold on. I have Tesla. Let me hide some of these moving averages. All right, so Tesla, I have this. Oh, hold on. I have this triangle right here that's breaking out. So look, breakout, retest, and go. I mean, does it? I mean, 3 big days in a row. Does it probably pause here at this 350? I think it probably hits 360. I think Tesla is going to find its way up here unless the market rolls. The market rolls, then Tesla is probably going to come back down here. Maybe back to 330s, 333, 335. But I think Tesla can still go. The problem is I look at it from a risk reward. This was the buy. So when you saw this day, the back test, you could have chased anywhere on this day and got in. There's your continuation. Now you kind of need like a something like this. You could pull back maybe even to here. But Tesla, when Tesla gets going, Tesla gets going. I mean, look, so when we talk about this, look at this move. Tesla gets going, it gets going. Plus, you're right at the halfback from the big move down again. You got to halfback, you came back here, got to halfback. But you have higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. You really need to get over this for the higher high. But if you break this high, was this 360, 358? I think Tesla can go. I think you at least get to 360, but if it breaks 360, break and hold, I think you're going to this 350, 380, we'll call it 375 to 383, that area. And honestly, I think it's a matter of time. Now, that's if the market cooperates. If the market blows the top off, Tesla blows the top off, then you could just get a fade like this for a while until the market turns back around. But Tesla will do its own stuff. Tesla and Apple they kind of dance to their own rhythm. Ant-Man, I see you. Is algo's worth it? The algo. So here's the thing: the Edgeful data I trade with every single day. That's what those algos are built off of, right? So honestly, if you believe in the data, which I don't know why you wouldn't believe in the data, it's literally numbers. Like you can't argue with numbers. But if you find the data useful and helpful, and you know there's high probability stuff, then yeah, why wouldn't you think about using the algos? Uh-oh. I have to message Andre. The thing updated. Thought I had it on here to show people. It worked yesterday. I think we just stay long here. With long ES, you could probably get 10 points. I think you long ES and you look for this. Probably trim at 5 points right here, 4 points, and then you trim here. Then you look for like 07, 08. Your risk would be something like this. I think you just stay long today. Tesla looks good to me. All right, but here's the thing. Tesla will make big outsized moves, both directions. I think Tesla probably comes up here and then rejects. I don't know. To me, this triangle right here, look at all of your moving averages, every one of your moving averages. Let me turn off some of this stuff here. Every one of your moving averages is right here. They're all moving curled upwards. I mean, this is the 50-day. The orange is 50-day. The red is a 200-day. See, it's a little bit smoother. The blue and the yellow are EMAs 9 and 21, pointing upward. 20 days about to cross through the 200-day. I think if you get a dip, you buy Tesla and you shoot for here, trim, and then runners will take you up to here. But if you're trying to short Tesla because it's the 4th green day or so in a row, I don't blame you. I just know that Tesla can, let's see. I want to say this was a similar setup right here. No. Somewhere Tesla had a similar triangle setup that I found. I can't remember. But that's just what I see, Al. I could be wrong. I mean, if this puts in like a red candle, if this closes back down here with a big upper wick, you probably get a short back down here. I mean, you are extended from these moving averages. So maybe you get a short back down to like 340, 335, maybe in this area. And then that's probably your higher probability buy. But to me, this looks super coiled. Break out of this triangle here. Back tested it right here, and it launched. That's what I see. I don't know if I finished my comment on the algo stuff. Basically, if you believe in the data or you trade with the data, the algos, it makes perfect sense, especially if you're busy. You can literally set the risk to reward. You can set the strategies that you want and just walk away, and it actually will execute for you. You do need to check, like if you're a prop firm trader or anything like that, you do need to check everything and make sure that it works like for whatever you're doing. But all right, this needs to hold at worst 577. I'm just wondering if that de-risking starts taking place. I wonder if you buy this. Whoa. Come on, let's get the breakout going here. Yeah, the algos, I mean, check with your broker, or if you set up your own account, your own live trading account. I mean, it's pretty simple, straightforward. You can back test it on the strategy thing. I'm gonna have to message Andre as soon as I get off of here and get the. I know he's on Spaces right now, but I'll DM him. I gotta get my algo thing turned back on. But yeah, if wherever you're trading allows the algos, I mean, you can back test and see what the stats are for yourself. It usually doesn't take more than 2 losses in a row. I think the worst I saw was just on a basic like Orb or IB strat. When I was going through it, looking at it, I was like, okay, this thing's literally over the last like 7 months, it only took 1 loss. This is really where I want it to hold. Ooh, bonds are getting a bit out of nowhere. Dollar is falling, that's good. Gold moving up, oil moving up. VIX needs to come down and fill that gap. Tesla looks strong right here. Nvidia, so big down candle filled the gap, but see how you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 15-minute candles in a row here. You should get like a red candle here, and then look for continuation. On a 5-minute, it'll probably look more like a flag, something like that. It's just basic price action. Microsoft's kind of making that flag set up here, run away. Meta a little weak today. Google, I mean, you're over previous day high. Costco's over previous day high. Broadcom is red, but it did come back. I don't like that it broke previous day's low. Amazon broke previous day's high. Apple broke previous day's high. The only thing that I'm worried about is at some point people start de-risking hedging going into Nvidia's earnings, but we'll see. See what happens. What else is moving today, guys? We look. I don't know if you guys are watching anything else or just the futures. We're building out a little flag here on the 5-minute. That's all I really see. New high on SPY. It's that 96 previous high. That's where I'll take a first trim. Oh, 06 is probably going to be our target then. Pivot point up there. Not a big fan. Look, I mean, there's so many upper wicks here. See all these wicks? A lot of selling pressure. This, however, looks like a little cup, almost a little cup and handle, doesn't it? Little cup and handle look. And you're over all of this. Look at that. All right, so that actually looks pretty good. See all these highs here? And then look where we came up and we set above it. That looks pretty good. I really want a long NQ. First day back, put a light long on right here, over 600. Let's wait. That is so tempting. You guys trading anything? Well, it's starting to look like a flag. See, if I long in Q here, I can risk like down to 75, 74. I just don't know if this is going to happen today. I've already got the long over here. Do I want to long both? I don't have this position that I'm doing on yet. I'm just... could do this, like risk 20 to try to get 40. 50. All right, let's try it. Light. I'm going to go light, try this. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I'm going to try. I have two different accounts going here, so I'm long ES in one account and Q in the other account. I can... All right, everything tells me to stay bullish, so we'll try it. Meta's not looking the greatest. Amazon's fading. Broadcom looks good. Apple's fine for now. Google's bouncing off a VWAP. Microsoft's flagging and breaking out. Back over pre-market high, right at pre-market high, trying to get back over it. It's kind of mixed here. Amazon and Meta don't look too fantastic. Going through my watch list, Broadcom looks good though. So where they try to suck you into like averaging or sizing up or doing extra. I'm not a big fan of this. Being honest. Probably a better dip buy if it wicks down instead of getting in where I am. Maybe a good day to walk away, go get some breakfast, coffee. Here in about 10 minutes when my stream ends. But I have first hour bullish. I have IB broken to the upside. I have previous day's high broken. Everything says stay long. Look, we're holding above previous day high. For 1, 2, we closed above it. 1, 2, 3. We're in our fourth candle. I was spinning an hour above. It's pretty decent. Only thing that I kind of don't like is it's every one of these 5-minute candles says upper wick on it on NQ. But we're spinning an hour above previous day's high right here. QQQ. New high on SPY and ES. On ES extend. My average is actually there. So there's 8 points I'm looking for. Let's go, Willie. Pump us up here. That's not what you want to see on NQ right there. Well, 8 2-stops, got a really nice long, and now I'm just sitting in a couple really light longs here. Broadcom's doing well. Need Oh, Apple gonna show some weakness. These upper wicks are getting rough. All right, this is where we need to hold. I don't really want to lose the 21. Wow, look at that NQ book map. Stopped at the book map's insane on NQ right now. We're still sitting up here above on ES though. I really don't want to come below like 87. This could turn into a really slow chop. Well, let this be the launch pad. I don't even know what I drew this line from. I think I drew this yellow line on a stream like forever ago. I do think that JP Morgan collar is right up here. Looks like it's going to bleed lower. Yeah, I'm just sitting in this trade light because I think it could get a move, but the problem is, Willie, like we made a pretty decent sized move in the morning. Now the question is, do we just chop until NVIDIA reports this afternoon? All right, well, I'm out of time on my stream, and I've got some parenting duties, some other things going on, so I gotta get back to it. I'm just gonna leave these trades where they are, and we'll see what happens. Much lighter, got a green day, no matter what. I mean, unless I do something insane. I mean, even if I take these losses. IBM getting some positive news. All right, I gotta get off here, Willie. Appreciate you. So Al or AI, I can't remember which one it is. Ant-Man or Rube. BK came in here. Patrick was here a little bit earlier. My man Bits of Well stopping by. Tomorrow morning I'll be back. Do this again tomorrow morning, posting the video earnings to see what happens. All right, guys. Appreciate everyone tuning in. It feels great to be back. I'm a little energized from being back. Probably gonna fade that energy at some point today because, as you can imagine, new dad with a 1 week old. Not getting a whole lot of sleep right now, but it's all right. It's part of it. It's fun. Love it. All right, I'm blessed, guys. Appreciate all of you. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning.